And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Cali going up against Pittsburgh. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Noah Schultz. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Number 96, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swinging a foul straight back. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right?
Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Out to short. Marte throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He was late there, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And now the lefty. And there's the ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
The third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out of here. It's 3-0. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that's an out. Now a chance for Kyren Paris.
The second baseman, Kyren Paris.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Martinez makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
High fly ball out to center field. Merrill makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Schultz back to work. Left field. And it's caught for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. He swings and fouls one off. That misses. And 1-1. Up the middle, Polanco. In plenty of time to first. Rutschman retired. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And foul.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Popped up. Ramirez puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. That one felt good. It's 3-1. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Popped up. Ramirez under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, number 96. And that is out of play.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swung on. Belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner takes off in the air, left field, down the line. Santander takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Throw to first. And he's back safely. Foul ball there. Two outs. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Line drive. De La Cruz gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That's down and in. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's 2 away. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
3-0.
Breaking ball misses down and away. McMahon off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now it's JD Martinez.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Fires to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Polanco hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. Flied to right his first time. Paris checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And now 1 and 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Martinez has a beat on it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Now here's Trent Grisham. Flied to left his first time. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Santander racing after it. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Grisham around third. He will score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Junior squeezes it, and that's the third out. Bottom four, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Anthony Santander now at the plate. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. One out in the bottom of the fourth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ortiz over at second, one down. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Trent Grisham will hit next. He popped out his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ramirez. On to first. That's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, number 96. Schultz back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ortiz makes the grab for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Gone! And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Strike on the inside corner.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one upstairs, ball 1. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
1-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. One gone, runner at first. Here is J.D. Martinez. Line drive, base hit. Griffey around second. The throw in. The tag out. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 40 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Santander, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Headed towards the corner. Martinez running hard to get it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Way inside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now it's even up. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a pop-up. Polanco on the move towards the line. There's one. Now it's the second baseman, Kyron Paris. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So now here's the DH, Trent Grisham. To first, and they've got him picked off. Wide throw, and it gets away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Javier Sanoja, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That one fouled off. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. Now 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Martinez makes the grab, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball. On the ground. They get the out on Marte.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle, Paris. And that quickly 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Varitek, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Hoskins. Oh for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. They say you win.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And now, Ryan McMahon. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump. Today. On the mound now, Michael Kopech.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one fouled off. Off the plate inside, 1-1. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Moving under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Kopech deals. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Griffey on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one hammered center field. Junior brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, called strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
1-2 now. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He crushes that one to center field, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. And here is Kyron Paris. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, J.D. Martinez. Kopech back to work.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next offering is fouled back. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. On the ground, right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. One gone at the bottom of the eighth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Santander now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Martinez stands at third with one gone in the inning. That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2-2. Well struck left field, way back there, and that ball is out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. One out, base is empty. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. Now it's the DH, Trent Grisham. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's down and away.
This is a close game. It's high leverage. Even if it's late, hold them right there and try to win in the bottom of the ninth if you don't tie it up in this eighth.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Merrill. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Javier Sanoja. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 7-5. Base is empty, one away. At the plate, Jorge Soler. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hit in the air, center field. Junior on the move. Makes the grab, and there's two away. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
1-1.
Hard on the ground to first. They take the force out, and that is that. And we're back. Last chance. So they turn to their closer, Thomas Harrington.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And that one handled over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fastball is outside. Off the mark there. And the count is even, 2-2. That one way inside. To the right side, Paris. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul straight back. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This could end it. And that just misses. That one drilled left field. Back there. Out of here. A laser to left. It's 7-6. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. This one is over.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
with no place to go, and so they kick, push, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more.